I'm up late night in the kitchen, whipping up that nurse all for this incredible pop. Yeah, I know it. Y'all thought I shut down for the day, huh? Nah, I say, you know what? I'ma bring my peoples some more, some more, some more content, you understand me, before I shut it on down. Yeah, this one here, I ain't gonna stretch this one out. I just come to tap in and cut up, man, because I know a lot of these trolls out at night. I want them to understand that Theo is up at night too. Yeah, he's up fighting. He up fighting at night. You understand me? Because I ain't been bringing you guys no content late night like I used to. I'm still letting, I'm still putting it down. But anyway, TV Inc. family, right now what I'm doing is mixing up some old milk for to put a little mush bowl together for this pup. Fill up real good so I can go on and call it a day and don't have to worry about coming back in here, checking on her, making sure she's straight. You understand me? All that good stuff, TV Inc. family. Y'all know how I'm coming, man. Man, I don't even know where to start with this. I just told myself, man, let's bring my people some content. So I titled my thumbnail, look closer. Look closer. A lot of these trollers ain't really paying attention to what's going on. And I think it's because they so afraid. They way over here. Come on in, man. Look closer, man. Look closer. You know. And I just kind of had to, title my video, radiating. You know what I'm saying? Radiating. I forgot how I put it. I know I put it together. Let's look into it. Let's see how. Let's see what I put on that title right quick. Let me see if it's a good enough title to reel the people on in. See if they gonna bite in on it. Let's see how I'm coming though, TV Inc. family. Let's see what I done. And I love, man. I love being great. I love being great. Oh, that's what I said. I say radiating from the inside out. I'm radiating from the inside out. You see me shining inside and out. But TV Inc. family, I'ma cut the chase, man. Get to the good part. So with that being said, brother, go to sleep, man. There they go. There they go. Whoo, there go that little girl. What are you doing, mama? What are you doing, mama? I pop my live on for you. Just for you. Members, don't take this here personal. Please don't take this here personal. I'm going to cut up for you guys too in between time. But I really ain't, to be honest with you, I really cut this one on for my trolls. They out at night. You remember that old saying, freaks come out at night. The freaks come out at night. The freaks come out at night. You know where they was going with that? At night is when them demons are out. They trying to strike. And I noticed when I used to go live late night, boy, I used to have all kinds of trollers coming from nowhere. And I said, you know what? I know what I need to do. Since they're afraid of the day, they come out in the day, but they don't really have much to say during the day. So I'm going to pop on at night when I know they are lurking. So yeah, I cut this one here on for my trollers, man. I want them to see me glow. Yeah, I'm Theo. You know who I am. Hercules, Son of God, Savior, Messenger, King. I am. How you doing? How y'all doing, trollers? How you doing, man? Y'all miss me? I know y'all didn't think I shut down. I mean, wait, look at me shine. Look at me. Theo, the hero. Yeah, I'm here to save the day. You forgot about me, did you? You counted me out. How long you thought you were going to, sit on earth and build and do what you want to do as long as you was doing it or been doing it? How long you thought that was going to last? Oh, yeah, it's coming to an end. Tick, 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 tick. Time is ticking. You better figure out which side you're going to be on. This side with Theo, you can't lose. But if you think that other side is cool, they ain't been telling you about me. Yeah, I'm 41. I made it to 41. Up under the radar. Yeah. I'm here. And I'm stirred up. That potion. Yeah, that potion. Father, I don't think they ready. Yeah, that potion. Yes. And I'm in motion. Yeah, unstoppable. Yeah, I'm unstoppable, but they don't like it now. Yeah, you woke the dragon. Yeah, I was asleep. And the whole time I was asleep, y'all was playing on me. You want me to tell you the reason why you was playing on my emotions? Because I didn't know it was me, Theo. It's hot. Yeah. And I'm ready to fight. Yeah, TB family. That what they did, that what they thought they would. Man, y'all been playing on my father's creation too long. Too long. I'm back. And I'm here to save the day. They don't know. A lot of people don't know it, though. They don't know who I am. You trollers, they got that evil in you, huh? Is that you over there? What are you doing over there? Well, you know what? You can keep doing that for right now. I'll be back later. Make sure you got your mind right. And when I come back, it's gonna be ball game. Yo. Tick, 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 tick. Time is ticking. Look close. Oh, my bad. You can't see what's in there. Yeah, it's a magic potion up in there. Yeah. We cooking up over here. Yeah, I'm not too close to mighty. I'm not too. Let me say too. I ain't mean to say too close. I'm sorry. If I say I'm not too close, it make you feel like you got a chance. Yeah, I'm real close. Yeah. I'm cooking away. But TV family. TV family. The enemy know who I am, TV family. Ask me, do I care? No. I'm here for you. I have had enough. This one right here wasn't really for the members. So to all my members, watch how I troll. But the only difference between my troll and they troll, mine's real life. Yeah, this don't have the red nose on it. Yeah, this one right here don't have the red nose on it. Oh, no. I ain't hiding behind no hats, no curtains, no mask, no makeup, no nothing. I want you to see me. Yeah, this one here for you, trolls. Y'all like trolling? This one here for you. I should have made sure that my members knew what this one is about. This one here is not members. I love you guys. Y'all know I do. Y'all know I do. And y'all know when I'm coming, I'm coming. But this one here is to rough up some feathers and make the trollers real mad. Because you know what I know now, troll. My bad, members. Is that I've been the one with the button the whole time. Live. You know where I'm getting at when I say that? I've been the one in charge the whole time. When I cut my live on, I'm the center of attention. They not. They want to feel important. They want to feel important, TV family. And I failed for it once upon a time. I made them feel important. You want me to tell you the reason why? It's because they used to drop negative comments in my comment column, and I used to feed into them. Now I can look and look at their comments. Should I respond to that? Nah, I let them make it. See, once you start understanding TV Inc. family and you release the beast, yeah, I'm in beast mode. And I'm here to show up and show out. Yeah, hot. It's hot. Yeah, it's hot. It's hot now. It's hot now. Where them trollers at? This one here is for y'all. For trollers and trollers only. Members only able to arrive and show out with me and sit to the, side or front, back, however they want to sit, man. These are members. They in it with me. And they feel the same way I feel about you trolls. So this one here was for y'all. Y'all thought this one here was gonna be about the members, did you? No, the members may just attend because they loyal and they 100 with Theo. But yeah, I made you think this one here was gonna be one of those ones where I come through and cut up about the dogs. I am. But I'm gonna cut up with you though. Yeah. And I'm gonna answer whatever troll I feel like answering. I might not answer none of you. Yeah. I may not give now one of y'all a shot. How about that? I'm the boss. Yeah. I'm the one cooking up. I'm the one that has attracted almost 8,000 subscribers in just a little bit of maybe shy 90 days or something. Who knows? I really ain't been keeping up. But I think I've been dropping bombs. I'm talking about no crumbs, all bombs. And the bombs I've been dropping, I'm talking about we got people all around the world ready to stand behind me as I drop them. Why? Because they know the truth just like I do. You want me to tell you how they know the truth? Because I have awakened. I have awakened them. They woke now. Oh, they woke now, trollers. And we still breathing. We still life. But we preparing for what's to come. What's up? Because you still full. Look at this here. She ate hours ago. And she's still full. I'm so sorry, little baby. I done stretch your little old belly out. Now you just a eater. You just like to eat, don't you? Yeah, you just fussing. She just fussing. She just fussing. You take currency. I don't know what that means. Self-made empowerment. Overstood. Man, TV Inc. family. I'm going to feed this pup and then I'll get back to the trolls. But while I'm doing that, I'm going to build with you guys because I'm going to cut up with these trolls for a little while. I know they coming. They come out at night. I'm on to them now, TV Inc. family. That's why you see so many trollers coming out. They come out in the daytime too. But the ones in the daytime, they look cowards. They kind of cowards. They cowards. They going to talk, but they going to run. The ones at night, they the ones think they tough. Ones at night think they tough. So I've been waiting on them. Hello from Memphis. What it do, Memphis? Good to have you here, baby, man. What's going on, man? How you doing, man? Just sitting here cutting up, man. Right now, I ain't in the home base right now. Memphis my home base too. You know what I'm saying? Chicago my home base. Cali my home base. North Carolina my home base. Mississippi my home base. Alabama my home base. Atlanta my home base. Damn, bro, how many home bases you got? As long as I'm on Earth, I'm from planet Earth. Yeah, I know the laws of the land. What's the laws of the land? Respect people's turf. Mean at the end of the way, stay in my way, not their way. Yeah. As long as I stay in my way and not their way, I ain't got to worry about nobody trying to take me down. No, I ain't got to worry about nobody saying, man, you in the wrong area. Yeah, you ain't got to worry about that. I ain't got to worry about that. I respect the laws of the land. I earned the position to be on somebody else's land. Y'all earn it. I have to earn it. I know I got to I gotta let it be known that I ain't one of them ones, huh? And if how long as I let that be known, the people welcome me in. Yeah, man. Yeah. Yes, sir. Florida, what's up? Florida, what's up, man? I got love for Florida, boys. Well, I ain't gonna lie to you. A lot of people out of Florida, man, show me a lot of love, man. I got love for Florida, for real, for real. Florida, one of those states, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. It seems like everybody, what's going on? Girl, calm down, little girl. You little hot little tail. God dang, you ain't gotta act like you got food right now. You ain't got nothing right now. Hold your thought. I'm trying to put this stuff together for you, girl. Hey, girl, you little girl, you better quit playing with me, little girl. Yeah, that little girl, she just a little fight. Look at this here. Little feisty one. Look at her. Short, compact. That's what we breed over here. Short, compact. Short, compact. Look at her. She home. Let me put this bowl together for you, girl. Calm down. I'm gonna put it together and you ain't gonna get a lot. I don't know why you doing all that. You're not getting no lot. You're gonna get just enough. We ain't gotta say you already fat and bloated already. I'm gonna keep. Yep. Shut up. You ain't gonna eat all that food tonight. You ain't doing all that tonight. You might, yeah. I heard you. You're not doing, you ain't running nothing. I'm in charge. You're not gonna eat all that food tonight. No, you're not. And be spitting up all that milk and food feed out your nose and stuff because I done gave you too much. You ain't doing that tonight. I've been slim. I've been letting you make it. Been letting you have your way. You ain't even keep doing that. Yeah, TB Inc. family. So, I want to call her Milo. I call her Colony. Yeah, I don't call her that though. In my head I do, because I don't want to interfere with the owner. You know what I'm saying? Then call her pup that she paid for. She paid $3 billion for it. So, you know, Milo is what I call her. But in my head I'm calling her Colony. You understand me? Oh, owner better. But owner better make sure she come pick up whenever it's time to pick up. Boy, I sure keep them here part of the collection. This girl here stay part of the collection. No, I love all mine, TV and family. I don't know about no other breeders, but if I could, I would keep everything I breed. I just love the animal. I love the breed. You know what I'm saying? I love the breed of dog. I love bullies. Girl. What? No. You're not gonna get nothing. You ain't not gonna eat nothing right now. I'm gonna feed you in a little bit. Hold on, I'm finna get this together. Calm down, girl. No, calm down, little girl. Calm down. I got you. Quit spitting now. You spitting now. Calm down. You spitting. Spitting and stuff, girl. I so hated your brother didn't make it. Love you, baby. I love you. Love you. You special. Love you, mama. I love you. Calm down. You gonna eat. You gonna eat. Why you act like you not gonna eat? You gonna eat. Yeah, you gotta come. Listen, you on my time. You gonna cool. You gonna come. I sit there and let it dry back up. But I got a little more for you so you can be able to take a nine. It's this on your nose anyway, your face. Pull your face out. And calm down. I'm almost done. It's almost together. I had it too watery just a while ago. I gotta let the fluid drop a little bit. Calm down, girl. Yeah, I know it. Hold on. Yeah, I ain't gonna let her eat too much, TB Inc. family. Lately, I've been letting her cut up in that bowl. She been doing too much. And then I had to come back, and I'm looking back inside in her living quarters, and she done goddamn me and got so full to where she got milk coming out her nose and all that stuff. We ain't doing that tonight. We ain't doing that. I've been letting her eat too much. That's what I've been doing. And I really been just going off her. Whenever she tell me she done had enough, that's when I know I'm to stop. But I'm saying now, I can't be doing that. Because she ain't gonna let me know. She ain't gonna tell me She full. She gonna keep eating just because. Watch it. Look at her. Look how she act. Look how she act. She act like she ain't never ate. Look at that girl. Short, compact, man. It's that China blood. That China blood. She gonna cut up though. She gonna get up in there and cut up. She gonna get up in there and cut up. I let her cut up. But as long as I keep her hydrated and keep her with a decent belly, I ain't gotta worry about her to get jumping in that mush and eating like she ain't got no sense, and then having feed stuck all in her nose, you know what I'm saying, from eating too fast and stuff of that nature. But yeah, she my baby, man. I'm gonna let her cut up in that bowl, but TV Inc. family. I apologize. TV Inc. family. This one right here was for the trolls, huh? You know, so I ain't gonna ride too long to trolls. I might get a troll probably about a good strong 30 to 45 minutes, you feel what I'm saying? But this one here was for the trolls right here, you understand me? I guess they thought I don't pop out at night no more. I'm up at night, but now, you know, at night, I'm normally in the night with them, you understand me? Trying to get rid of them, you understand me? I'm not on live with them. I'm normally in the night with them, yeah. What you gonna do? You gonna eat or what? Cause she had like she already look. Appreciate that gift too. Appreciate that gift. Look at her. She even got full. That's what it is. And she sitting here been acting like she full. She ain't hungry. She ain't hungry. She's probably just thirsty. If she don't go inside this bowl, I'm gonna just give her some. Oh, this a bullet. This an exotic right here. The dog you seen is an exotic. That pup is an exotic. She exotic. She a working exotic though. She ain't your normal exotic. This here is a high power exotic. You understand me? She ain't normal. Yeah, this ain't normal. What you looking at ain't normal at all. It's gonna be hard. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's gonna take you, yeah, years on top of years to create this here without the formula. You gotta have the formula. You gotta have what you got. You gotta have the right pieces in the yard, man, to create this kind of bull that you're seeing right now. This girl here is gonna be short, small, and compact, and fast as a cheetah. I'm talking about not just a cheetah, a greyhound. One of them greyhounds, that's how fast she's gonna be, exotic. Them little old small feet, little small girl. You already see that high power head. See that high power head? Look at that back on her. Look at that back. Look at that back. Look at that fronts on her. Them nice clean bows. Clean bows. It's them clean bows. She acting up. What you wanna act up? Yeah, this one right here, we on this litter right here, I think the whole litter was a litter. It was three-piece. It was a three-piece. One of them died. You know what I'm saying? When the doc pulled her out, or pulled him out. I don't know what it was. I think it was another female, and it was a stud. It was a male. He ended up dying on me though. See, I got a 2XL bullet 109 overstood. Boy, heavyweight. Dang, she cute. It's all good. Overstood. Appreciate you, the real. Appreciate you, the real. Let me clean this girl face up. Clean the girl face up right quick. Cause really what I think what was going on, TV Inc. family, I don't think she was really hungry because she was already had her gut was already filled. It was full of, her gut was already full of feed from a couple of hours ago. I think she really thirsty. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give her some milk. Let me give her some milk. Where my little syringe at? Oh, there we go right here. I ain't gonna give her. I ain't gonna give her this whole syringe. I'm gonna give her a nice amount of it. I ain't gonna give her the whole thing. Girl, stop, girl. You tripping, girl. Chill out, girl. Y'all know she be 4 weeks. She be 4 weeks Friday, I believe. Calm down. What you doing all that? You must got something in your nose. Hold on right quick, cause you know, I know you. Dang, that's what I was supposed to do. I supposed to stop by Walmart. I forgot I was running out of wipes. Yeah, I forgot I was running out of wipes. I'm gonna just give it a little bit of this milk. I ain't gonna give her all this here, cause she'll try to drink it all, and she ain't gonna get it all. You're not gonna get all this, so I don't know why you doing that. You guarantee you don't get all this. Watch. You're gonna get just enough, and don't spit it in my face either. And I'm not gonna be pushing in your mouth fast either. Yeah, I know you. I know you hold your chill. You're gonna get it, but you ain't gonna get all this. That's probably what it is. You need it. You want some more fluid. Or should I say some more fuel? I'm not gonna keep pushing this the way you want to push me, and you can't handle all this. Not with me pushing this whole. I'm down. You gonna get it? Go calm down. Come on. You gonna get it. You gonna get it. Yeah. I know it. You gonna get it. You gonna get it. What you doing? You gonna get it. Ain't you beautiful, man? I tripped out and sold you, man. Oh, what the hell I was thinking about? I ain't got tripped out, man. This one of the ones, man, when you have out of little, man, this ain't supposed to be for sale. Not this. This here small comeback. Look at this dog, man. At a young age, man, got a beast head, nice fronts, nice muzzle. This girl here, I'm talking about, man, this here is high power bull right here. This ain't normal, man. This ain't normal. Ain't nothing about this dog normal, man. Merle and tri-carry. Girl got tri marks all in it. I'm talking about Merle's spot center too, man. Like you guys don't really see it. Y'all don't see how her coats are different colors and stuff like that. I don't know what's gonna happen. So I'm not even gonna put my stamp on it as far as what her end game gonna look like, because ain't no telling what's gonna happen with this dog. And I feel like later on when I see this dog 6 months, maybe a year from now, I'm gonna be like, man, I tripped out, man. That's how I'm gonna feel like. I'm gonna feel like I tripped out because I sold a dog that's worth way more than 3,000 for 3,000. But y'all remember I told you guys that I was blessing the land my first 2 litters. Now I done had more litters before the 2 litters before this litter here and the next litter. It's just I had 2 singletons and I had a 2-piece after the 2 singletons. But come on, girl. Dang, this girl, man, I tripped out, man. I ain't got tripped out, man. Ooh, I tripped out, TB Ink family. Ooh, I tripped out, man. God dang, man. Ooh, I tripped out, man. Looking at this dog, man. Ooh, I tripped out, man. God dang, I'm down there want to give her money back. I ain't even lying to you, man. I tripped out, man. Whoo. And I'm not even gonna spoil the features right now, TB. I'm just showing y'all a little bit. I ain't seen the face yet. Whoo. You know, I told y'all I was gonna wait till about 8 to 12 weeks when I let y'all really just feast your eyes on it. I'm just letting y'all see the back end, getting a little quick shots of, sneak peeks of front features, and then I ain't really let y'all really check eye because I want to wait. I don't want to spoil. I gotta say some things as one of those. Dang, I've been waiting to see it kind of feel, you know what I'm saying? And now I finally seen it, boy. You ain't lying. Man, this girl here tough, man. God dang, man. Woo, wait, man. Boy, I tripped on, man. God damn. Y'all know this. Y'all know I'm not Eve. Like I'm not. You know, I don't have it all the way packed down. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm still. I'm always got room for growth, man. Damn, I tripped out. Shit. Whoo. Y'all think I'm hot side. Y'all think I'm just sitting there blowing smoke trying to create content. Man, I'm not lying, man. This dog, hands down, and I got some heat in my, I got some heat over here. You know what I'm saying? I got some heat. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm talking about next level. I'm talking about for real, man. High power, for real. But this girl here, hands down, even without her having not having a full tail, she got a bull tail. She really the hardest thing I got over here, really. I ain't even gonna lie to you, man. Dang, boy. Wow, boy. Man, I breathe, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I didn't even see this here coming right up, TV Inc. family. Wow, man. And the reason why I'm saying I tripped out, TV Inc. family, this dog is muscled up and everything, man. Look at this dog, man. Look at this dog. Look at this dog, man. Look at this dog. Look at this dog. If she just let me, this dog, man. Boy, boy. Wow. And then she real active, man. God dang, bro. Wow, man. In front of the looks of it, I don't know just yet, but I'm thinking, man, she got blue eyes and everything, man. Because the look of it, let me see. Right now, her eyes are blue a little bit, man. Her eyes blue. I can't really stamp it yet. I gotta wait. Wow, bro. This dog is short, compact, muscular. I'm talking about fronts. Phenomenal, man. I'm talking about like for real, bro. Like right now, she just young, bro. She ain't got it. She you know. Damn, bro. And her head so big, it's weighing down on her. Like, look at her head, man. This pup ain't even reached 4 months yet. This pup head is so huge, man. Man, y'all can see it. Uh-oh, they got my trolls, man. How you doing, baby? How you doing, little mamas? How y'all doing? Y'all okay? Y'all very extraordinary, y'all. You know, y'all just acting real ordinary. It's okay, look. It's okay, sugar. It's okay. You know, I understand that, you know, you don't get no attention at home and none of your friends let you lead the line, you know, and you know, you ain't never got nothing on nothing, you know, and you watching everybody else pocket and when you see somebody drop a bigger knot out their wallet or out their pocket, you feel like you want to take them down because you feel like you ain't gonna ever have that kind of knot in your pocket, and the only way you can have it is trying to rob somebody for it, you know, because you ain't got the hustle. You know, I understand. You know, I understand, baby. You know, you still got a little milk on your breath. You know what I mean? You still wet behind the ears, man. But you know, you stick around with me, I'm gonna make sure you have what it takes to, you know, to get on the top. You know, I'm at the top right now. Yeah, I'm high power. I'm really one of the ones. Oh, I don't look good to you. Don't look good. It's okay. It's okay. You know, I look good to myself. I'm happy with myself. I don't need nothing extra on my plate, but a whole lot of this and a whole lot of that. Go gadget this. Go gadget that. Go gadget this and go gadget that. What you doing, girl? What are you doing? What are you doing? Yeah, TB Inc. family. I really just turned this one on for the trolls. That's it. I know the trolls coming. So this here, I know they gonna turn me up. You know, you guys turn me up every time. Them trolls, we gonna see what them trolls can do. Let's see if them trolls. Let's see if them trolls. I'm talking about stand. Let's see if them trolls can outstand my members. Let's see if the trolls can outstand the members. I don't think the trolls can outstand the members. Calm down, girl. Just a little bit. You ain't getting no more out of this. How you look down on me but want to control me? you sound like somebody that's miserable as hell. Somebody that's looking for some pity. I ain't showing you no pity, man. I got my foot on your neck, man. What you look like? You think I'm gonna show you some pity? I ain't trying to hear all that whining, man. Shut up, quit whining. Pick your head up, quit talking so much and listen to me. When I speak, you're on my channel and quit talking. You don't talk on my channel. I let you talk and drop comments. You drop comments and let me talk. You don't hold no role here. You understand me? Unless I let you have one. You want me to let you have one? Drop one in the comment. I'll read one of you. Who need pity? All right, see, I gave you a role. Now shut up. You won't never get another word out. All you'll get is a comment. Listen to me talk. Nobody listen to you talk. And then if you did talk and you see me in person, you probably flee off like Forrest Gump. Run, Forrest, run. Run, Forrest, run. You want me to tell you the reason why you gonna run? Because you don't even know what you're playing with when you're dealing with me. Yeah, it looked like that. It looked real good, don't it? It looked like you got a chance, huh? I'm talking about, man, if you beat this game here, boy, you say, boy, you bad. You must got the Father must have blessed you with all his powers that exist in him to beat this game here. I ain't gonna even lie to you. Real spit. You understand me? And I ain't just, I ain't pushing violence. It's all about peace over here. But I'm just letting you know, if you thinking about you know, squeezing something that's soft, man, it'd be best to shit in your own hand and squeeze your turd. You ain't got no turd over here. Ain't nothing soft over here. Ain't nothing soft over here, man. You understand me? But my heart soft as hell, but it get real hard real fast when you start playing games. Yeah, man, that's the only thing that's soft, my heart. My heart soft, real soft. Yeah, I'm real soft. I'm talking about the women and to my children. Yeah, I'm real soft. And to gentlemen. I'm soft to gentlemen too. How you doing, brother? You all right? Yeah, but when I feel like my family is you feel like you playing with my family, you playing with my life, you playing with any God-fearing creature's life, you playing with anything that have to do with my Father who's in heaven. Yeah, you into trouble. What is you doing? Come on. You finna get put down. You finna get put down, and you're not gonna eat like that no more. I'm telling you now. You ain't eat like that no more. You done showed me now. You not even be trusted. I can't trust you to eat like you supposed to whenever you get down there and eat. You do whatever you want to, and then you finna get put up. Get put up. You're not finna drink. You done had enough milk, and you're not finna be spitting up no milk. All because I done let you drink too much. Get on now. Get on. And you done had enough. I done put all this feed together, thinking you hungry. You wasn't hungry. You just wanted a little fuel. Wanted some milk. And I put this food together for you. He say, we don't care about all that. Let's talk about the puppy. Man, ain't nobody trying to hear about what your mouth talking about. You know what I mean? Your mouth ain't talking about nothing. You don't got no show over here. What show you running over here? I believe this channel right here is titled Theo's Bullies Inc. You ain't heard what it say? Theo, Bullies Inc. That means Theo first, not my pups, not my bullies. Theo is first. Believe that. I'm first. Yeah, then come my pups. So you deal with me first. What you want to know? I'm my pups. I ain't ready to show you. I ain't ready to show you no dogs. No dog. You ain't saying no dog. This is my channel. My pups. Why you mad? Well, cut your live on and run your live how you want to run it. I don't let old try to run the show over here, man. Listen, it's here. The only thing you running is your foul ass mouth and them fingers you typing that motherfucker in that comment collar engaging into my content. And whenever you leave this motherfucker and when I end my live, I'm going to have over 30-some thousand view counts on it. And then at the end of the month, the boss man going to shit out a check for me. Yeah, that good. And guess what I'm going to do with the check? I'm going to invest it back in my program. Why? Because my members enjoy and love what I have over here. And it's only right that I invest it back in my program where we can have high power investments here to where my members don't have to worry about buying from creeps like you. You understand me? They would never have to buy from you. They're super loaded and they'll be taking their show on the road and not investing in your program. You won't get an opportunity to use none of my members in be able to enjoy the fruits of they labor or their money they done worked hard for. Why? Because once they get a load of this here and a whole load out of that, and yeah, they ain't gonna want none of that you got going on, man. Ain't nobody worry about none of that. Ain't nobody worry about none of that you got going on. It's over, miss. Man, shut up. Get in the corner. You talk too much anyway. You talk too much. That's your problem. I bet your mama used to tell you all the time, shut the fuck up. I always in my grown folks, man, go sit down if I punch you and kick you in your back. Your mama probably used to tell you that all while you was coming up a kid, because you was always one of them old nose-ass kids and probably was sitting there in your mama mouth like that. And then you doing this here. Looking like you about to goddamn me take somebody nah. You probably one of the most badass kids, man, that your mama or your big brother used to say, put that gum down. Don't pick that damn gum up off that ground and eat that gum. You probably one of the most old extra hungry ass kids, probably ate a whole happy meal to yourself and everybody else, and then walk around in the stores and picking up gum and shit off the motherfucking ground, eating it off the ground and shit, man. Come on, man. One of them trollers, bring them trollers out. Where y'all at? The fuck you talking about? I'm talking about what you talking about. Shut up and be that black circle right there. That black circle that you hiding in. You understand me? I'm bringing the light to it. That's the reason why it don't shine as bright as this light. You ain't seeing the light? That little bit of ass circle, you see it's just a dot. Look at the light that you surrounded by. It's a lot of light. There's a whole lot of members on here with a lot of light. I'm talking about they shining bright. You can't stop the rain in my window. They stop the rain. No, for real, Missy. Shout out to Missy Elliott. Tyrone is you. Yeah, Tyrone, yeah. That's what they thought. They thought it was Tyrone that was sleeping in your bed. Somebody sleeping in. It ain't Tyrone. It was Theo there. Don't put that on Tyrone. It ain't Tyrone's fault. It's my fault. I'm here to say, I'm the pappy. I'm the pappy, man. I apologize, man. I ain't know that was yours. She told me she ain't belong to nobody. And then you mad at me because she don't even want to deal with you no more. You want me to tell you the reason why? Pinkle winkle, you got a little pinkle winkle. You understand me? You ain't got that black mama. You ain't got that big boy. Yeah, I'm talking about the one that when you in one of them nice whips, man, you got that. Yeah, you ain't got one of them up in you. You ain't got one of them up in your britches. Yeah, you got the pinkle winkle. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's the trollers time. I'm trolling with the trollers. Theo, you okay, man? I'm blessed. I'm riding down. You know, I apologize, remember? This one right here was for the trollers. Nah, I gave y'all the introduction from the jump. You know, if the members y'all come through and cut up with me, you don't get at the trollers with me, man. This was here for them. See, I didn't put my hard head out. I didn't put my hard head down. You know what I'm saying? My hard dead head is whenever I'm putting in real work. You understand me? Whenever I'm dealing with trollers, I got my soft hat on. You see how soft it is? It's soft. You want me to tell you why it's soft? Because I ain't got to have no hard hat on dealing with them. Yeah, it's too easy. This is a flawless victory. I'm talking about this one here for the books. This in the books right here. Yeah, watch this here. Whenever I get off live, I'm going to do here, I'm going to take a screenshot of what my live looked like when I got out. You understand me? And I'm going to say thanks to them. Shout out to the trollers. You understand me? And members, I'm letting y'all know, man, it ain't nothing but love. You understand me? If I didn't show y'all no recognition for the body count, you know what I'm saying, on the view count, you know, I already know y'all low. But I'm already know at this time of the night, we got so many trolls coming through, cutting up and ready to show up and show out and be a part of what I got going on and think they running what I got going on, and they just don't stand a chance. So to all my moderators, if you jump on my live, do not mess with no trollers. Let them trollers be. Today, tonight, this morning, it's about the trollers. This is what it's for. I cut this here on for the trollers and trollers only. If members here, you know, I appreciate you guys. But I gotta cut up for these trollers because they been, you know, having it their way and they been thinking they getting the best of me. And then I had to sit down, I'm like, dang, how can I get back at them? And guess what I come to? Guess what came to mind? I say, man, you know what? Whenever I turn my live on, I turned it on. When they come here, they on home base, right? Dang, all my members around. So I got great numbers like them. Probably more numbers than what they come with. Not only that, I got a lot to say. I'm talking about everything I come, to the, you know, yeah, to the channel with is one of those I'm talking about macho man punches. Yeah, we's punchline king, man. We come out wherever we want come. Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean. Yeah. Mr. Clean, man. Yeah, you ain't gotta clean me. I'm Mr. Clean. You see what I'm saying? I'm cleaning you up, huh? Yeah, man, I'm gonna keep you from coming to this channel, trollers. Yeah, I'm gonna keep you from coming here. Cause I just don't, I don't really just go up and through that with y'all. At the end of the day, this channel ain't about y'all. But I'm making this day, this morning, about y'all. That's what y'all want, right? So I have to respect the trolls because they have my algorithm overstood. You better. They doing a fine. I'm talking about working. They work. He tweaking off the. Oh man, I know it. That's what she said. She said the same thing when I told her I'm done cheating. I'm only with one woman and one woman on. She told me, you tweaking. What you done got it to you? Ain't nothing got it to you. I'm a grown man. Yeah. I've been playing long enough on the land. Yeah, it's time to grow up now. It's time to start doing what's right. Yeah, man, I ain't got too many strikes. I'm gonna burn all my bridges, man. But you know it, all the women, good women, gonna be talking about what type of man I am. And I never have a chance at a good woman. Everything I'm gonna have is everything that you got. You know what I'm saying? I don't want nothing you got. Nah, for real. They some miserable people. They are. I'm telling you, I'm cutting up. I got my foot on their neck today. Got my foot on their neck today. They ain't doing nothing. Oh, you got the twinkle. Man, listen here. Look at that. Look at your profile picture. And then look at me. Let's see who shine the brightest. That little black dot right there, or me? Or them little letters you got right there in the comment card. Them some little bitty letters, and that's a small dot. Look how I got the big scene. I got the big scene. You ain't paying attention? Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean. Yeah, I got the big scene. This the seat you want. You want the high seat, don't you? Yeah, man. Listen to this here. You want this seat here? Yeah, I know it. Yeah, I know it. Yeah, I cut this live on. Well, you think I'm gonna let you run my live? I'm saying I cut this live on. You understand me? I dressed that thumbnail up the way I did. It look good, don't it? You ain't catch it? Did you catch it? Let's see if you know anything. Yeah, I know it. You ain't pay attention, did you? You need to get out my live and then go back and check out my thumbnail. It say look closer. So what do you see? I was in the room one day, staring at the wall. I looked outside my window pane. I saw it was a data ball. It was a data ball. Yeah. I said to myself, man, sit back, babe. Looking at that wall, man, I say, man, it's about that time. It's time for me to go on and start stepping up, man. And as soon as I start stepping up, get back. Get back. All you ain't trying to get my stack. Get back. I ain't taking no setbacks. Get back. Get back. Oh, you don't know that it's ain't a big boat. Oh, yeah, I forgot a lot of y'all ain't from Texas, man. Y'all ain't understanding none of that. Y'all, the first song I was singing, that's that D Got It. Yeah, that's that D Got It, man. Yeah. We're a little different down here, We the same as y'all, we all on one. Everything on the planet. I'm talking about super extraordinary. I'm talking about for real. But a lot of characters, man, have been misled and guided by evil. So, they ordinary. We still in a super extraordinary field, you know what I'm saying? That's the reason why they don't understand a lot of stuff that we say. You look at him, he don't know how to say nothing. That's the only thing he know how to spell is that. That's the only thing he know how to spell. And then you got her sitting here with this old clown here. He got a whole bunch of zeros. You don't even know what you want to say. Everything you just said, I've been batting down. I ain't gave you a shot. Now you just want to play like a kid because I ain't gave you a shot. This dude, the Mark, you know it, man. That's what I'm saying. That's the reason why you in the dark. Yeah, you really the real Mark in the dark. You understand me? That was the only thing you seen on my live is a Mark. So that's what you represent. You represent number of marks. You understand me? And so I'm the real deal. I cut the live on. See, I'm the real deal. All you is a in your profile picture. That's it. Me, how should I turn? I got this live on. How should I turn? What makes me look more powerful? Let me see if let me get this angle right here. No, let me see if this is it. Let me see if it's this one here. Get your picture. Get your picture. Which one you want? Which one you want? Which one? Oh, I forgot. Oh, my bad. You don't get no playtime, huh? Yeah. I understand. Yeah. You want me to tell you the reason why? Because I'm the one that's in charge of this show right here. This is Theo's show. Theo's Bullies Inc. I hit live, and the only thing that shine with me is members. It's members. The members are the only ones shining. You understand me? You ain't been noticing. You pay attention to what's going on. Members been cutting up with y'all too. Y'all ain't been paying attention. Talking about nothing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what she said. And that's what I ain't gonna say that. I don't promote that type of violence. And I don't promote any damn play nobody. I may shoot the shot, but I ain't gonna talk about nobody's mamas, nobody's kids, none of that. It ain't that serious, you know. And I'm really just doing this here, man, just showing good sportsmanship, man, because I love you. That's it. I love you. I don't want you to ever feel left out. So I turned this live on for trollers and trollers owners. My members just loyal. They loyal. They really fuck with me the long way. They know my heart. They know who I am. You know what I'm saying? You know who I am. But you just so miserable and upset that I'm about to bring everything that you think is going to remain to an end. So you're highly upset. So, I just had to let you know before that time, because the time is ticking, though. Yeah, time ticking. So I just had to come bring you the truth, in a different fashion, in the way that you understand it. So, it ain't no hard feelings towards the trolls. I love you guys. But at the end of the day, that's all y'all life is about games. So if you want to play games, I play them with you, but I'm going to play them with you with real life. You playing them with something that don't even make sense. You know what I'm saying? Everything you speaking on don't even fit me. I can't even put them shoes on you got on your feet. I can't even put that shirt you got on your back. Why? I think I'm pretty stiff up on here. I'm pretty stiff up on here. I don't do this here with you. I don't do it with you. But I'm really lethal up under here. I just don't do it with you. But let me come and put this back on before it causes a whole lot of disturbance. But I'm really like that up under here. I'm talking about really like that. And good, too. I'm talking about pretty decent. I should have been the champion of the world right now. Up there with Mayweather and Mike Tyson. That's how good my game is. Yeah. That's how good my game is. You want me to tell you the reason why I say that's how good my game is? Because anything they can do, I can do times 20 better. You want me to tell you why I can do it times 10 and times 20 better? Because I watch their game. In order to be able to perfect or outshine their game, I have to be willing to put in I have to be able to put in more work and do things that they don't do. So I gotta watch their game. Oh, they don't do that. They don't have combos like this here. And not only that, I don't let anything outside of my piece disturb me or defeat me. See, you ain't understanding. When I jump on here and I don't trip about the trollers, I don't trip about what people got to say. You gotta remember, I'm jumping on this live to save someone. I'm jumping on this live to promote my business, market my dogs, enjoy the fruits of being, all that good stuff. And I jump on this live because this is the perfect place to help me strengthen my emotions, to help me in line with who I truly am. Because when the time comes, I have to be in one of the most soundest state. Oh, you don't know? Yeah. I ain't gonna turn you on though. Because even if I turned you on, you still don't stand a chance. Do you know who I am? Oh, you just see Theo. Stick with that. That's good enough for you. You don't need to know nothing else. Theo is good enough for you. That's it. That's it. But yeah, trollers, now tell me what you gonna do when judgment comes for you. Do you know who I am? Judgment have already come for you. If I start telling you everything you doing right now, where you doing it at, who you with, what you did yesterday, the day before, today, how would you feel? What judgment day would be like then? See, the thing you don't understand is I see you on the other side, and you not even right here with me. And I feel your energy. You really a coward. But I see something in you that can bring it up out of you. But you don't understand who you're playing with. Because the moment I start telling you who you are, the first thing you associate my gift with is evil. I'm not the one to play with. I will have you hiding and won't come outside no more from way over here where I'm at. Because I'll make you feel me wherever you at. See, I don't have to punch you with these. I can make you feel me wherever you at right now. Keep playing with me. But you want me to tell you something? I won't even do it. You want me to tell you the reason why? Because I respect my father so much that I'm on his timing. And I don't want to do anything out of ordinary that makes him feel like I'm being disobedient. So that's the only reason why I won't touch you and tell you everything you're doing right now. But I'm not the one to play with. It just look like that, don't it? It look like, oh, he's like me. I'm nothing like you. I am the one that brings judgment day. Oh, you don't believe? It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We're not going to get into that no more. But I'm glad you think you know who I am. Yeah, I'm glad you think it. Yeah, I'm glad you know the. You want me to tell you who know who I am? Satan. Ask who you serving. I asked him, am I who to play with? I asked him, have he lost a nice amount of soldiers already since I've been in oneness with what matters most? Yeah. See, that's what you don't know. See, you only know what's going on in the physical world because you don't understand what's going on in the spiritual world. A world that you don't stand a chance against. You just think you have an opportunity and think you are unstoppable because you haven't met your match. And the match that you want you haven't met is the match that don't have to beat you physically. See, I can beat you mentally and touch you in ways that you never been touched that will make you stop living life, that will probably make your heart stop beating. All because what I have to offer is something that's not to be played with. Why? You'll find out later. Time is ticking, though. Yeah, time is ticking. Time is ticking. You want me to tell you the reason why I come out at this night? I came out tonight, and I based this one here on Troll by Trollers. It's because I want you, who you serve, to know that when the time comes, I don't want to hear, I'm ready to get it together. Nah, it's over with, brother. It's over with. My Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth, as it is in heaven. You ain't heard? The prayer, Lord's Prayer, been telling you. You just think it's a game, though. It's okay, though. He said, I was a little ninja killer. I was a little ninja killer, the big homies. Yeah, I went by a different belief. Oh, the fuck? Jam free. Federal freestyle lyrics. You sound very, very powerful. You sound very powerful. I'm talking about you sound very powerful. See, the thing what you don't understand is that I only bring excitement, and I only talk with words that you are familiar with. Only because when I bring this out, then you know that I ain't to be played with. Because you have to understand, the ones that don't play and the ones that you don't play with is the ones that don't talk a lot like you. And they soft-spoken. They so soft-spoken the word scares the shit out of you. It scares the life out of you. Want me to tell you the reason why? Boy, because you don't know what to expect. You don't really know what's going on within them. You have seen some of the things that have scared your life out of you probably already since you've been here. And if you honestly think that's the only thing that exists on this planet, then you will see when that time comes that what exists on this planet that's not a part of our Father won't exist on this planet no more when the time is up. Remember that. Remember that. But anyway, I don't want my members to feel as if they have to be afraid of a God-fearing creature like themselves. Make them feel that they have to be afraid of a servant of them. I protect you. I love you. I fight for what you may be afraid to fight for. I'm willing to die for what you're probably not willing to die for. Why? Because you're afraid to die. You don't understand that you live forever. See, I'm not afraid to die because I live forever. It's not the end. I continue to live on and I continue to serve my Father in ways that you don't think that I serve him. Yeah. You want me to bring you a little bit of the medicine you like. This how y'all talk. This how y'all talk down right here. See, if I speak to you in a way that you never heard, you'll never understand the what language I speak. So it'd be pointless because I'm not here to convince you. Nah. Convince you for what? I'm not here to convince you. If y'all allow 607 to live amongst you and sit here and it goes over your head, and the first thing you say, you crazy as a motherfucker. Do you understand what's going on in the world right now? Do I need to explain? Nah. Nah, it ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. You want me to tell you why it ain't worth it? Because the first time I start getting you to understanding what 607 is, you gonna think I'm a part of him. You gonna think I'm losing my mind. You want me to tell you the reason why? It's because people fear what they don't understand. And they hate what they can't control. You ain't heard me. People fear what they don't understand. And they hate what they can't control. Stop the bullying, God. Stop the bullying, God. And everything that I said, I gotta be bullying, huh? So basically what you doing is you thinking that I'm bullying because I say that time is ticking. That's not bullying. You think I'm bullying because I'm saying I'm a servant of God? You think I'm bullying because somebody disrespect me and I told them that you talking about me on the other side of the world and you think you're safe? That's bullying somebody? You ain't said nothing about what the ones that jumped on here targeting me, but you have a nerve to target me because I say I'm a servant of God. I'm willing to die for love, peace, and happiness. I'm willing to die for you, your children, your children's children, your mother's children, your uncle's children, you, your cousins, the man that you love. your grandmother. But you target me and say I'm bullying. But do you ever tell Satan is he bullying? He been bullying you since day one. Why is it that Satan is able to be looked at like he's the greatest of all time? You see, you ain't pay attention. 607 Ankh is light. Ask me, do I count what you think 607 Ankh is? No. Ask me, am I worried about 607 Ankh? No. I only mention 607 Ankh because you familiar with 607 Ankh. Want me to tell you the reason why? Because he stays on this app. So in order to give you an example of what's existing in the core part of the things that you are surrounded by, I have to use something that you're aware of. See, you don't understand. All you understand is trying to find some way to debate with me or try to find some way to take me out. It bothers you that I say I'm willing to die for love, peace, and happiness, huh? That bothers you, huh? It bothers you to hear me say that I love paying it forward. I love giving. It bothers you to say that I'm only for one woman and one woman only. It bothers you when I say that I ain't trying to entertain ignorance, and none of that makes me happy. It bothers you to hear me say that I don't drink alcohol, I don't smoke crack, I don't snort cocaine, I don't smoke marijuana, I don't do ice. It bothers you, huh? Because you're trying to figure out how am I living a peaceful life, not entertaining the things that you think is a part of life. It bothers you, huh? It bothers you to see that I'm a very, very serious individual. You can see it in my eyes. Even if I wanted to smile, the frown on my face, that compliments the smile, let you know that I'm serious. I don't play. And due to me taking out the time to address the trollers, to let the trollers know that I love you. But at the end of the day, if this is how you like to be loved, I gotta show good sportsmanship, but I'm gonna show it in a way to where I be respectful and give you the understanding that I'm not to be played with. So it bothers you or it makes you feel like I'm bullying because I say I'm not to be played with. Your mama tell you that all the time. Your father told you that all the time. When you kept playing, don't play with me. They didn't tell you that. Did you tell them they was bullying? When your oldest brother say, man, bro, stop playing, bro. Or your auntie say, stop playing, little girl. They wasn't bullying, was it? So I'm bullying because I'm willing to stand up and fight for what I don't like. All because you are willing to settle for what you don't like, and I'm willing to fight for what I don't like. I'm bullying, huh? You want me to tell you what that is? What you doing? That's a form of unconsciously bullying me. You are doing it in a way to where you trying to find some way to eliminate me and my channel, right? But you want me to tell you what I know and two things for certain? The same way these trolls jump on this app and come with different titles after title after title after title after title. Meaning different accounts, different emails and this and create different accounts. I can do the same thing. I'm not worried about no view count. Do you think I'm worried about if I got 1,000 people in my viewers count? Do you think I'm worried about if anybody tap on my screen? No. Why? Because that's not what matters the most to me. What matters the most to me is that my message is out. And I'm giving the people to understand that time is ticking. It's either up to them to accept. I'm not here to bully nobody. I'm just letting you know that I'm here to fight for you because you're burning all your bridges. And when the time comes, I don't want to see you face something that I know you're going to face that you're not going to like. And you may be thinking it's the hellfire. No, it ain't gonna be the hellfire. It's gonna be you not understanding what's on the other side that you're gonna face, that you think is a problem. Because that's the only thing exists to you is the physical realm. That's why you're afraid to die. That's the reason why you don't understand that you live on. That's the reason why you don't understand the circle, the cycle. You don't understand where you come from, what you were created from. So you're afraid. If you only knew that it's better on through the sunshine on the other side. I bet my mama ain't seen a rainy day since she died. That's 0 words. Brother was telling you then, the Father working through him. Because he understood that the Father have a voice and he has a message that would touch millions. He didn't touch millions of people. You won't remember? Take a look at my life. Everybody around here so shy. No love, no sacrifice. Fellas in the streets ain't acting right. See, you have to remember, you keep wanting Father to come in only one form. The Father is everything. You forgot? Hold on. It bothers you and hates you. A lot of you guys are alive to give you what you want. Ain't you the same trolls that kept asking for my attention, right? Why is it that when I cut my live on, I say my live is about trolls tonight? I dressed up my thumbnail and title my video something that would make trolls think that it wasn't about them. I told my members in my introduction, man, y'all don't take this here personal. I love you guys and I know y'all loyal and y'all gonna support me, but this one here's about the trolls. And then I sung, the freaks come out at night. The freaks come out at night. You know when they said the freaks come out at night, it was deeper than sex. Oh, it went over your head. It really did. At night, it's a lot go on at night. And at night, that's when evil is running wild, taking lives, jumping in people's shell and acting like the person that existed in there before they took them up out of there. Like the one you just said, they got the light. He ain't got the light. You think he got the light. You're afraid of him. And the reason why you're afraid of him is because you fear what you don't understand. That's why you're afraid. That's the reason why when he do this, you don't even understand why he's doing that, do you? It's not here for me to tell you, though, because you think you gotta know it all. I'm here to tell you that you don't have to fear anything. Allow your fears to be your strength. Allow your emotions to be your strength. Allow the knowledge that you say is power to guide you, to comfort you, to empower you. Because believe it or not, a lot of y'all just be talking when y'all say knowledge or power. Do you understand that that's real? What you know is power. And I ain't talking about just what you know from the books. I'm talking about what you know when you really lifing. and you paying attention to everything that's going on, and you taking all your L's as lessons, not losses. And you understand that you have been winning when you thought you were losing. And when you thought you was winning, you probably was losing. Because a lot of y'all that think you winning, you got your winnings in 1.2 seconds. You didn't work for it. It's like it was handed to you. Do you understand anything that just handed to you like that didn't come from my Father? I don't care how you want to look at it. Man, how you know what's going on? You don't know nothing. Well, I ain't here to convince you either. I'm not going to sit there until I'm blue to my face and point out everything that will make you probably sit here and be like, what else, bro? What else you know? And then I start performing and doing things in front of you that make you say, do it again. Do it again. Let me see. That ain't real. That fake. That ain't no this here. That ain't what I'm here for. I'm here to prepare you for what's to come. I'm here to tell you that everything they've been telling you wasn't all the truth. They've been setting you up to where you won't believe the truth when it comes. See, I don't come here to play like the smartest man on this app. I don't come here to pull out the biggest bag on this planet to say I'm the richest man, or I'm chosen, or I'm different, or I'm him. I don't come here for that. I already know what's promised to me. I know what I have. I don't have to have riches of things that you can see. I'm rich within because I already know what's waiting for me. I never lost it. It's still with me. And after this journey, I go to another one. So at the end of the day, you enjoy the fruits of what comes with living and worshiping our Father and being great while you're doing it. And preparing for when you come back home, when our Father call you back home, because you belong to him just as much as I do. But at the end of the day, I'm not here to be looked at as the richest man in the world. I'm not here to be looked at as the smartest man in the world. I'm here to be looked at, so you can hear me. I'm here to be looked at like the one that saved us from the things that exist in this world that we didn't know existed. That's what I'm here for. As far as everything else, you deserve it. It's for you. I'm just here to protect you, to where you'll be able to live without all this here going on that you witnessing now. It's coming to an end. You may think I'm just yapping, huh? That's what they call it. What I was saying is yapping. Better understand that yapping don't need to be the only thing you focus on this land. It's a whole lot going on this land with your plan. And if you do not get with it and you think the way of living and the way of being great, etc. is saying, then you will understand that you've been planning to lose the whole time. You ain't been planning to win. You've been planning to lose. If you think the ways of the world are having abundance of joy and happiness is sin. See, the thing what you have to realize and understand about sin, the feeling is temporary. Think about it. When you smoke that weed, I'm high in a motherfucker. And then you keep smoking it. never get that high as a motherfucker high no more. Let me tell you the reason why. Because who you truly are is fighting. Letting you know, I don't want that shit, man. So when you think you putting all that good smoke in your lungs and you trying to get extra high, who you truly are in that shell is pushing that shit out, saying, I don't want none of that shit. You can have that. And the only reason why I sound like two individuals is because it is. As long as you continue to live in the physical realm and never accept who you are in the spiritual realm to control the things you have accumulated in the physical realm, you will continue to chase sin. You will continue to chase temporary satisfaction. That's temporary. That high, you can smoke that shit all day. That shit trash. And then you wonder why when you start taking out the time and going to go play with somebody that ain't doing no drugs, work out every day, happy as hell, praising the Father, and you stand up front of him, he punch your ass way to Chicago or way to Africa behind playing with him and his loved ones. Now you feel some type of way and want to go get your switch to lay him down, hollering about, you hit me hard. You hear him talking all the time. Hit me that motherfucker hardest. Y'all done been training this shit. How long have you been training it? Behind someone that talk like the toughest man in the world is saying if a motherfucker punch him too hard, he gonna pull out. Thought you were bad. You fucking with somebody and you feeling like everybody taller than you. But now all of a sudden you target the wrong punch and he punch a light sign. Now you ready. Take your heel, man. You talk that big chief shit. Then now it's time for you to test that shit out. And now all of a sudden you done got punched one time by somebody that you didn't think punched. Feel like a horse or a ram to kick your motherfucking ass. Now all of a sudden you wanna cut the man light side. Man, get the fuck out of here. That's not what I'm here to put up. I'm not here to talk about nobody though. I'm just letting you understand the temporary success when you living in sin. You talk all the macho man shit. And then when you brought back to reality, all of a sudden you want to take somebody else. You want to take somebody out. You was happy as hell saying you gonna beat a motherfucker down when you see him and all this good stuff. You said that. Now all of a sudden, you had to clean it up once you realize that your heart don't really pump unstoppable blood. When you realize your heart don't pump unstoppable blood, you had to clean it up. I'm just saying though, a motherfucker punched me and hit me too motherfucking hard. And then y'all trended for view count. Did you pay attention what was going on when you trended though? You didn't pay attention, did you? You didn't pay attention, did you? The enemy was making mockery of the brother. The enemy already know people are chasing numbers and people just want the money. The enemy already know that you're going to trend it, and the enemy already know you're going to look at that as a form of weakness. And the enemy had you laughing at the brother like the brother was Jim Carrey or Jamie Foxx or Red Fox or Bernie Mac or Eddie Murphy. The brother was real serious, but he was making a claim, he was making a fool of himself. Why? Because instead of him focus on his peace, love, and happiness, the reason why he gets behind the mic and flow the way he flow and got everybody at a standstill, he talking about laying somebody down. On the internet, though. Do you understand that this right here is a police report? Oh, y'all ain't on? Yeah, this is a police report. Yeah, they just saw so many murders on this app. Yeah, that's how brothers getting RICO. Yeah, Oh, man. Want me to tell you who's sitting back and laughing and doing this? Yeah, demon, what you? Demon, what did you? Stupid motherfucker. The father, you see, you stupid ass creation. I told you, dumb motherfuckers. Hey, demon, go do something, man. Go get steal that energy from that motherfucker, weak motherfucker, and bring the energy back to me. Strike now. Satan is making mockery of you, man. For every time you promote violence and you turn it up like this is the hottest shit in the world. Satan is out. Oh, yeah, man, I'm taking over now. Oh, he yelled. And he clocking his leg. Yeah. You got me some energy? Yeah, let me get some. Yeah, get the fuck out of here. All his demons he treat like peasants. I wouldn't even just say peasant. Use a better word. Because the peasant in this country, in this planet, means different than the word peasant of the heavens up above. But he sit here and then tricked all the angels that fell victim to his whisper. He treat them like they doormats, like they don't stand for anything. And then he sit back and eat popcorn and laugh while he send his weak ass demons out to play on your emotions and bring the energy back to him. Why? Why they don't fight him? Do you know who Satan is? Those same demons that followed him are afraid of him. No matter how powerful they get or what they think they is, they don't stand. Treat them like flies. And that's what they do. They go out and do what he asked at them and bring the energy back to him so he can create a plan that got you all out of whack. And got you feeling like that you're on track. Ain't nobody yet promoted somebody that's conscious when it comes to them rapping about reaching others and inspiring them to do better. Why is it that those kind of raps don't take a person's career to the next level? And this is the same information that a lot of parents that's losing their children, a lot of parents that's witnessing the heartaches and pain that exist on this planet is saying they waiting for change. But when change start coming, they looking for change to be in the next song to make them drink 100 bottles or to come out the club and fight 100 motherfuckers or go to a hood and 100 motherfuckers and got shot and they done got hit too. They promote that first. But somebody rap about it and say, smile for me, won't you smile? Smile for me. That never go to a next level that you've been witnessing with some of these rappers that talk about violence day and every track. I wonder why. Why is it that everybody else is rising that's promoting violence, but the one that's doing the opposite of that, that's promoting something that bring forth change, that can cure the next generation, why that don't never get heard? Why you don't support that person? You go and spend thousands of dollars and hundreds of dollars to go support somebody talking about whacking somebody, but you ain't gonna go support somebody that's talking about what our kids are missing, what women in the world are missing, what real men are missing. You don't support none of that though. You gonna act like you ain't heard it, man. I ain't trying to hear all that old Man, I ain't preaching on the motherfucking track. I ain't trying to hear that bullshit. But then the moment a child that you gave birth to, that you love dearly, get killed behind listening to that music, or start being something that you don't want them to be from listening to that music that you support, now you're starting to target the artist. NBA young boy, he didn't stop doing this such and such music, this here. But your son, you was promoting that same music. Your son used to say, "Mama, let me play some music," and you ride and listen to the music with him and learn the songs with him. But when you start seeing he walking like NBA, see doing things like NBA young boy, now you want to say NBA young boy is the cause of it. His music is this and his music is that. You want me to tell you the reason why a lot of artists that's in the game. Yes, Queen. Do what? I can't hear you, Queen. All right, hold on. But back to what I was saying before I get ready to bring this to an end, right? Oh, man, I'm here to stay, though. Don't think because I say I'm bringing it to an end, I'm rejuvenating. I got to power back up. Yeah, rest does the body good like milk. Yeah, when you rested, I'm talking about rest. You rest. Yeah, them everything is popping and yeah, you moving and grooving and thinking out, yeah, outside the box, in the box, yeah, all around the box, yeah, all that kind of stuff when you well rested. But back to what I was saying. The reason why some of these rappers don't understand that when the time comes, they may not still remain. It's because they don't understand that they have a voice to reach the land, to change the people on the land that they influence. Not only change the people on the land that they influence, but encourage the people in a way to where no one look at them like they're lit or worry about the next person they gonna step on because they just listened to one of their songs or whatever. See, I'm one of those people that's not good with pointing the finger at nobody. Because whatever your problem is or whatever you got going on, hey, all I can do is speak my truth and I'm entitled to my opinion. If you don't like it, and that goes to the globe. When I bring you the truth and I dot I's and cross T's with something you think that's my opinion and you don't feel it, hey man, sorry head. I ain't gonna lose no sleep. I ain't gonna stop living. I ain't gonna stop eating. I ain't gonna stop drinking. I ain't gonna stop being a servant of our Father. I ain't gonna stop being a servant of the believers. I ain't gonna change anything that I stand for that's helping me keep meatloaf on my table. I ain't none of that. I'm gonna continue to be what a lot of you guys don't want me to be. I am a true servant of love, peace, and happiness. Regardless if you look at me and say, you're a thug. You goddamn right. A true hero and the God. You're right. You absolutely, you finally got something right. I am a thug. A true hero and the God. You ain't heard? Theo, hero under God. Yeah. I am a thug. You got the right. But guess what? Let me reflect back on the reason why you call me a thug, right? Should I turn my hat to the front like this, yo? The reason why I was thug, you called me a thug, because I was at the bottom where the snakes hiss, where the gorillas thump, where the witches wait till you call on them. The ones you say is evil, right? Witches truly exist, though. Did nobody tell you that witches don't worry about you? Witches worry about you when you call on them. That's true, though. We ain't gonna get into that, though. But you think they evil. Nah. Let me tell you what a witch really does. A witch is out for demons. Yeah. Yeah, see, you don't know that part, though. They told you that the witch is evil. Want me to tell you who told the witch is evil? That's the very same demon that's trying to strip you and claim your soul and take over that shell you in. That's who told you that. They don't want to tell you the truth. But we ain't gonna get into that. Yeah, I know a lot of truth. But do you ask, shut up, when you ask me to give you the truth, you don't want to hear the truth because you don't think I know the truth. And when I bring you the truth, the first thing you associate it with is some witchcraft. For when I tell you that I'm this and that and what I can do, you say I'm bullying. But no one say nothing to anyone that gets on my live and call me a bitch or get on my live, call my moderators fucking losers and jump on her and talk about my dogs and ask me all weird kind of questions to try to look down on me and what I got going on. Might ask you a question. Michi, what is the question? Let's see what's on your heart. Michi, come on with it. You wasting time. Let's come on with it, because I got a point I'm trying to make, and I'm probably trying to. I'm finna get bring this lie to an end. But let's see what this. Let's see what evil. Let's see if evil is on you. Let's come on with it. It's a lifestyle, my brother. They acting like it's Wild West. For some, most of us listen to gangster rap. These kids growing up now ain't got no respect for themselves or nobody. Come on, man. And you want me to tell you something? The same ones that rap the gangster rap, if anything happened to one of their children for what they rap, They feel like somebody did them wrong and they got to go out and revenge for the loss they took. Sad, ain't it? You push the violence, but when something happened to your child, you think somebody done you wrong from listening to one of your songs. You think somebody did you wrong because somebody off one of your children from listening to your song. You got the word in the uproar and got the word, everybody walking around with sticks that they calling switches and all this now. And everybody's so focused on taking each other out. But what they need to be focused on is right there in front of them, that's letting them know. Go ahead. We ain't gotta do this shit no more. Let them stupid motherfuckers kill themselves. And I'm not talking about no colors. I'm not talking about no colors. Yeah, a lot of times when you hear somebody say that, the first thing you want to say, the white man think like that. Don't blame the white man for everything. You gonna blame the white man for everything? That's what they been doing. You gonna keep reflecting on history? History ain't doing nothing but disturb you. Do you understand what disturbance does for you? And who benefits from your disturbance? Satan and the demons. For everyone that's disturbed, regardless if you're chosen or not, they get energy off that. The more you are disturbed, the more you out here kicking up dust and doing, they are getting powerful. Why do you think they in big houses, white houses, and all these different places controlling things and this here? Because you giving them the energy. It ain't their fault. You falling for the bait. They saying, watch this here. I'm gonna put this here with this dumbass motherfucker. This is what they basically telling you. I'm gonna sit this here for this dumbass motherfucker, and I'm gonna tell him, watch you drink this. And guess what you do? They telling you this. They say, watch this here. I'm gonna put this new chemical on this weed, on this good gas they call gas, and I'm gonna tell them that it's on this chemical, and they still gonna smoke it. Watch this. I got that blue 42 on there. No, what was that blue 42? I ain't never heard of blue 42. Yeah, it's blue 42 on there. I'm talking about that gas. You don't smell it? And they probably smoking it because they system, they immune to it. They are nothing like you. They a whole demon in this shell that's talking to you. Yeah, man, that blue 42. You like, no, for real, that's that blue 42? Like, yeah, man, that's that new shit. You smell it, that's that gas. You ain't never heard of 90s to have no shit like that, huh? This that millennium shit right here. Let me try that shit out. Ooh, this that gas. Not understanding that the chemical that you're smoking, like a lot of chemicals that we are part of daily, is the reason why a lot of people ain't living so many years no more. Wondering why the lifespan is so short now. And that gas you smoking, I started in the 90s when I used to smoke that good bud. I'm talking about fire. Back in the 90s, when it was good. When you had to worry about all this stuff they got going on now. I'm talking about that don't fire. The same gas that you discredit. And the gas you smoke now is weaker than that gas. It's weaker than that gas, but you think it's stronger than the gas that came in the 90s because they got the chemical on it. You want me to tell you what should scare you that you ain't paid attention to? Is that you smoking the gas in your car. And in your car, as you ride down the road and the police are right behind you, that Spain gas coming out of your car with your windows up and the police can smell it. You want me to tell you what you're doing? You ain't nothing but alert. When you smoke that gas, you in traffic, wherever you at with that gas, you are walking target. Yeah, you don't even gotta smoke in the car. Just smoke that gas. It don't matter if you smoked it outside, in the house, wherever you go, that gas never leave your ass. So everywhere you go, you walk by police, hey, come here right quick. Why I smell marijuana? Have you paid attention? These are setups. Back in the 90s, you smoked that gas. That how you smoke? You don't have to worry about driving down the road and the police able to smell what you smoking in your car. You ain't got to worry about being outside all day and that motherfucking gas still up on you. Once you get out that car, you walk around the way, you don't even smell that no more. Only place you smell it and burn to smell it is on your fingertips. The gas you smoke nowadays, you smoke it in your car. Every time you got there, everywhere you go, everybody's talking, God damn, I ain't smoking. That don't scare you. Not only do it scare you, it's supposed to scare you. You blowing your cover. You committing crime, ain't you? You blowing your cover. Everywhere you go, you smell like a whole skunk walking around. My people, if you wanna be somebody, if you wanna go somewhere, you gotta wake up and pay attention. If you wanna be somebody, if you wanna go somewhere, you gotta wake. That part of the song is the only part that really matters to me. The Father been talking to you. Who you think put those lyrics together? If you wanna be somebody, if you wanna go somewhere, you gotta wake up and pay attention. Come on now. Oh man, when the Father gonna come show up and show out? I mean, whenever the Father show up, then I'll start serving. The Father saying, hey man, Theo is talking to you, that's me. Man, that ain't no motherfucking Father, that ain't the Father. That ain't the Father. Do you honestly believe that if the Father exists in every living soul on this planet, you don't think he can take control anytime he want to? See, y'all say you believe in God, you believe in the Father, but y'all count what he can do. Oh, I know he ain't in nobody's soul. He ain't talking through nobody. I know he ain't doing that. Y'all count. I know it ain't him inside these stoplights, these red, green, these red, yellow, and green. That ain't him in them stoplights. Y'all capping and say, oh, I know that ain't him in these lights right here. That ain't the Father. The Father ain't no light. Man, you dumbass nigga. You started talking about the Father and the motherfucking light. You lose your motherfucking mind, bro. If the Father say I'm the all-knowing, what do you think he exists? He exists in everything. How is the Father? How can you say it out your mouth that the Father is the all-knowing? It ain't nothing that move and he don't know. And then turn around and then put a cap on his glow. And should I say his show? I know he ain't doing that. Father ain't doing no shit like that. Y'all tripping. Say your thoughts are the Bible. So you have to understand, my brother, Tyrone. I'm glad you said that, brother. Very solid question. But you want me to tell you something, brother? You search for the truth, and the truth lives in you. You ask me, is these my thoughts or the Bible? But you forgot that if I say I'm getting in oneness with my higher self, where do you think my higher self exists? My higher self exists in the spiritual realm. That's the only place your higher self exists. So any information I'm bringing to you is coming from the source. This ain't nothing I'm making up. They don't even teach you in this type of stuff in school. Did nobody tell you that a black woman is the one discovered the light, did you? Did nobody tell you that, did you? Y'all saying all other people discovered these lights. It was a black woman that discovered these lights. We can keep going on. When I speak about black, I'm not trying to be racist or make people focus on the color. I'm just saying, at the end of the day, every living being understand their roles, understand the truth, understand their purpose. They just doubt themselves to a point to where they don't believe that their purpose is what they believe. Only because they let Satan say you losing your mind. You can't do no shit like that. You tripping, man. That man losing his goddamn mind. Man, that motherfucking Bible, man, ain't no motherfucking good. There's the flaws all in there. Stop reading it. But ain't this the same book that Satan tweaked? Had you to fall for a lot of stuff that wasn't even the Father's work. You done fell for image. You done fell for a name. You done call the Father a white man with blue eyes. You done heard the truth in the Father when the Father give you to understand. He Father back door and give you the understanding of who he is. When he said, would help. And he speaks about his beard. And you turn around and place a white character in it with blue eyes, etc. The Father can be any color. He don't see no colors. But if you want to be technical, you know damn well from what you're witnessing on this planet that someone that fits that identity is not a blue eyes and white man. And this is not to speak on what I'm speaking on to make you think that this is about race. We are one beat, one sound. That's what it's about when I'm pushing. I don't care about race. I care about those who are servant of our Father who are in heaven. Those who truly believe in love, peace, and happiness. I don't care about history. History don't do nothing but cause of a lot of disturbance, man. We have surpassed that. Father done already brought his chosen ones here to serve their purpose. That ain't what the Father wants you to focus on no more. He wants you to stay in remembrance of how great you are, how far we come. Not go back and dig up skeletons and try to relive this when we ain't even living in this time. We ain't living in that time with slavery. And even though you may say modern day slavery, it's only modern day slavery because you allowed it to be. You keep fueling the enemy. The moment every time you get out of your body and get overly worked up and allow your emotions to be out of the place, why do you think you keep losing a fight? Anybody that wins every fight, any fight in the ring and become the champion of the world is one that know how to control their emotions. The whole world, 99.9 people in the world are very emotional creatures. It's probably 1% of people in this world that's in control of their emotions and not to be played with. Everybody putting these different twists on it. 5% of the world, and then they use 5%ers and all this. Here, no shade on different beings, man. That's pushing people. Got a whole lot of stuff that's tied up in the belief system that kind of throw everything out of whack. Not throwing shade on it, but that's nonsense. Only thing that exists in there is the things that makes you feel whole, that makes you happy. The knowledge that keeps you in oneness with the Father. Not the things that make you try to take the Father's position and say you the Father. The person that made that up is losing their mind. 5% are usually bums. I ain't said that. I ain't said that. Because it depends on how you look at 5%. See, you have to understand at the end of the day, you don't want to ever be too much on this side or too much on that side. You want to always turn something that they call dark into the light. Because we could talk about 5% many ways. 5 represent power. Power. 5%. Power represent putting on where eyesight rules. Not just the naked eye, what you know. 5%. Should I keep going? 5% focus. 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 5%. The 5 is not the blame. The 5% of people, or however you want to put it, is not bad people. Your reality turned something that's good into a bad. All because you can't accept what is and understand what's not. When you start accepting what is and understand what's not, you stay in between. Because you understand that in between is what creates balance. Because as long as we are in between, we represent this. And this don't represent black power. Everybody always trying to claim the fist and put race on it. We are not racist. If we anything, we are a race of love. We are considered LOVE. We love. That's our race. We not no Caucasian, blacks, and this. That ain't what we are. We're God-fearing creatures. We were created soon. We brought it to this world. Before the dog started putting the race on it, we came out the womb with love, man. Off the rip. When they start dressing up that birth certificate, that's when they start putting the race on now. But when you come up out of there, guess what happened when you come up out that womb, when that woman grabbed her? Holding that baby and looking that baby right in her eyes, and she's crying and happy, a joy. You brought her to this world with love, from off the rip. You weren't born into sin. You were born into love. You grew up and started understanding sin, and you had a choice to keep following what mama and daddy taught you and stay in oneness with love, peace, and happiness, or go the other route and be introduced to what exists with love, peace, and happiness. You weren't born into no sin. See, you have to be able to understand the in-between, the things that people don't want to understand. See, the people just want to create all these different realities just to be different. That's what's going on. I'm different. What's different about you? Well, I do this here. That ain't nothing different. I do the same thing you do. What's different? I want to hear something different, though. Well, I can do this here. That's nothing different. I can do that, too. What's different? You want me to tell you what makes you different? It's when you understand your purpose. That's what makes you different. Because when you understand your purpose, you understand your role. And we all on this planet with different roles, different positions. That's when you start understanding that you're different. You telling me you different because you got some money, that don't make you different. I got some money. Oh, well, you ain't got $1 million. It don't matter if I got $1 million or not. It's all the same shit. It's green. It got a motherfucking president on it that done died and everything. And it's $100 bill. Yo, I got more than you. I don't give a damn about how many you got. I got money too. Man, that ain't number $20. It's my $20 though. But you ain't the only one with no green. I got some paper. Oh, I got this Lambo. Well, I got a motherfucking Toyota down there look like that Lambo. It got a different name. Oh, man, I got a Bugatti. Well, shit, I got a goddamn me old motherfucker 1976 Elite. That motherfucker down there favor that motherfucker Bugatti. Just got a different name. Oh, I got on Gucci. But shit, I ain't tripping. I got on a white t-shirt. It's always made by the same fabric. It's just yours got a motherfucking brand name on it that people support a lot. My shit still, I got fabric on. You ain't got shit different than I ain't got. Oh, I got this hat that I paid $1,000 for. I don't give a damn if you paid $1,000 for it. I paid $20 for this bitch, and I can cock this bitch sideways like yours. I can put this bitch on backward like yours. I can take this motherfucker off like yours. Yeah, how you want to do it. I can ball this motherfucker up like yours and buy me some more. Yeah. What you telling me? You ain't telling me nothing. We get so wrapped up trying to be big eyes and little U's, not understanding that right there don't define who you are within. That shit don't mean shit to nobody that's in Warner's greatness. That shit just let me know, shit, how did you get that? Do you understand where you got it from when you deal with someone great? Because if you tell me you got that shit in 1.2 seconds, I'm going to say, you better be careful with that money you got. That money didn't come from the Father. Father going to make you earn that money. That type of money you talking about you got, and you got that shit when? Oh, shit, I got it down there yesterday. You did. What was you doing the day before you got that yesterday? Was you in an environment with a whole lot of evil? What the fuck you were doing? What you done said to something? Because if you got that kind of money in 2 days, yeah, you better be careful. Don't put the Father name on that. The Father ain't did that. The only thing the Father did is created you. And he did a fine job with that. And he created your thinking, but you start going a different route with that. Yeah, that ain't the Father work. The Father make you earn it. Your ass ain't gonna wait. You ain't gonna get no life and the finest things that comes with living life. You understand me, on a silver platter if you ain't putting no work. Nah, it don't work like that. Father want to know whenever he give it to you, it just keep coming and flowing. It's like a water flow. If you get it in 1 2 seconds, you have to understand they say tongue when it's robbed somebody for that. And what he feel, how he feel, is that motherfucker. I went and stole that from somebody. And you gonna use it how you want to, you use it how I want you to use it. You pay to kill people, you buy all the finest shit and keep everybody distracted with your jewelry and your cars and your homes. You don't do what the fuck you want to do whenever you ready to say you change and you gonna start using that money that I helped started you out with to go start motherfucking investing into environments that's influencing the kids to be better, be great, and encouraging others that's lost to be more in oneness with the things to where they can be found. And hell no, you ain't create no resources with that motherfucking money. Why you think a lot of people that was in power that you enjoyed? Great, they're great individuals, extraordinary. But the moment when they said they didn't had enough and start accepting the Father and start doing what's right, Satan say, no, you're not. No, the fuck you're not. No, you're not. I'm finna unravel everything you the motherfucking done. Your ass finna be in the RICO. Your ass finna be in the cell because who I got finna tell on your ass, they're my workers. And they still out here. They ain't did shit, but they seen everything you done. I was waiting for your ass to say you ready to get right. I told you I need you to spend money to pay for those shooters that you got to kill some motherfuckers that I don't like. I told you to get that money that money you have, buy bigger homes and nice cars and jewelry and keep the people distracted. And what the fuck you doing? You enlighten the people. So since you want to play games, you see some of the icons in the game end up getting snatched up with Ricos and icons in the game getting snatched up, man. They probably ain't gonna see daylight no more when they embrace Islam and start doing right. But in the beginning, you remember them being steppers, paying for these, bodies and all that there. The moment they start thinking about them doing what's right, Satan say, you got me fucked up. Yeah, you gonna do right. Yeah, I'm gonna hand you over to your father. That's what he called the father. He don't want to accept the father no more. The father created him. But he gonna say, I'm gonna hand you over to your father. Hello. But with that being said, TV Inc. family, I love you guys. Y'all stay blessed. Y'all remember, I had turned my live on to reach the trolls. I love you guys, and I'm here to fight for you. But I'm also here to fight for the believers. And I'm here to fight that you stop the disturbance and stop misleading the believers and disturbing people that want better for themselves. Because time is ticking. So with that being said, all my members, everyone who has came and joined the live, if you subscribe, hey, you live. If you didn't subscribe, you still live, and I still love you. Ain't nothing about you that I will put anything above you, as long as you in oneness with who you truly are. And in oneness with who created you. Straight up. I'm not here, to beg for a new subscriber, or to beg for some more view counts, or to say somebody that have somebody to say that I'm great. And I'm great. And I got a beautiful kingdom. Yeah, we ain't gonna get into it though. But with that being said, man, y'all stay blessed. Keep placing your best foot forward. And remember, you can do all things through the Father who strengthens you. As long as you have a mustard seed of faith, that's all it takes. Whatever's formed against you won't get a break. Remember that. Guess what, my people? I'm at my noble God.